Hey, you guys. You know what? Do I really have a topic or anything for any of my videos? God, no. Am I synonymous or famous for rambling? Absolutely. You know what? Glare. Glasses off. I don't know. I guess this one I'm mainly going to talk about positivity and change. Psychologists will tell you, or medical experts, whatever, will tell you that if you want change and you have motivation, etc., things like that, if you change one aspect in a domino effect, the others will just fall into place. You know, I didn't used to believe that. But, I don't know really what made me kind of snap out of my depressed state of mind and things like that. But I'm not a social butterfly, nor am I an extrovert, but I'm fairly socially outgoing to the point where I need, not just want, not just enjoy, but need social interaction with people. And, I for a while didn't get that. No matter how hard I tried with people, maybe I was socially awkward. Maybe I said the wrong thing. I don't know. But I was being, so to speak, socially avoided. It hurt. I didn't know why. I didn't know how to change it. But, I will say that when it changed, my health kind of came back around. My diabetes is doing better. I'm starting to lose, the little bit of weight that I need to, slowly but surely. People say, well, you need a healthy amount of sleep to be healthy, obviously. You need to eat a certain portion of food to be healthy. That being said, just like with the stereotypical depression symptoms, I sleep a lot and I eat a lot when I'm depressed. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to live, so to speak. I, eat my feelings. Right now, I have hardly an appetite. My blood sugars are okay, so as long as, as long as my body's properly, adequately nourished, so to speak, I'm okay. And sleeping, you can ask anybody who's known me for more than 5 years. I'm kind of a borderline insomniac. But anyway, and so the social side kind of came around a little bit. I don't know what made it happen, but it did. And my physical health. So therefore, bam, my emotional health. I don't feel depressed anymore. I don't feel like, I don't have a purpose or, I'm pathetic or whatever you might want to say. I'm actually happy. I fairly feel pretty good about myself. My own self-worth is starting to finally come around. After, back and forth or whatever, I don't know that I ever tried to find my self-worth, but at the same time, there was a time in my life where things happened that made my self-worth just diminish, almost to the point where it does not exist, right? But now, you know what? I realize I'm a good person. And this isn't bragging so much as it's self-confidence. There is a difference, definitely, between self-esteem and narcissism. But anyhow, a little bit of like the backstory to this, I guess, cause and effect. In January, a relationship that I thought was life-changing because she influenced me to do something that while I had, while I had thought on it, vaguely, I never really put it into action. I kind of started to, over the course of a 6-month relationship, June 13th to January 5th to be exact, I almost transitioned from female to male. I'll be completely honest. You look back in some of my Facebook status updates and stuff, you'll see a lot of that. You know, that's not me. For instance, Caitlyn Jenner, you know, she's happy for who she is, and way to go, because if someone finally finds the freedom to be themselves in any sense of that, your health extremely is impacted. You know, you become better. Just at the same time, if you're depressed, it negatively affects your health. But I mean, you know, to get back to what I was saying, in January the relationship ended. But I think I wasn't necessarily ready to get into that relationship. Not to say that, you know, I was 100% invested in the relationship that ended in May of 2013, or 2014, I apologize. But when it ended, it kind of hurt, yeah. Because whether we still lived together for a while, we weren't romantically involved. And not having that, I felt like a piece was missing. I don't know if that's a healthy thing to have, but that's how I am. You know, not only do I need a social interaction, having that romantic someone, it helps. It really does. I mean, yeah. You know who you are. Anyway. I mean, Melissa and I ended in January. And, of course, I was depressed about it, and I had a few friends come around, and some out of the woodwork, and it was very puzzling, because some of them I didn't know if it was they wanted something out of me. Some of them I didn't know if it was like they came out of the woodwork because they could say at the time, oh, I have a transgender friend. Well, you know what, guys? I'm not transgender. Do I technically consider myself on a variant of the gender spectrum? Yeah. But that's not the topic of this vlog. So, whatever. For all intents and purposes, I'm a semi-masculine lesbian. Anyway. I mean, the relationship ended, and I was devastated. But I need people. I really do. It's not something that I can go without. Some people can. I don't really support antisocial people. Antisocial behavior, in my mind, can lead to sociopath tendencies. And that's where serial killers come from. But anyway, I mean, I guess the point of all this is, you know, when you're ready, whatever motivates you to change, don't be afraid. Just jump in. Yeah, it's easier said than done for a lot of people. But at the same time, in the sense of depression, if you're at rock bottom, look at it this way. You're at rock bottom. The only direction you can possibly go is up. So why not? So you know what? Let's rise, everybody. Peace out.